Buenas a todos, aquí Banir de nuevo con Game of Thrones y aquí estamos donde le dejamos el capítulo anterior de una de las decisiones clave. Y bueno, ya que no me habéis respondido ninguno en los comentarios, pues me he tomado la licencia de elegir a Alistair, si me lo permitís, ya que me gusta más por ser un sacerdote rojo, principalmente los sacerdotes rojos molan. Así que he
And
elegido
so
el
the
destino de
story will
Alistair.
be written in the name of a man who sacrificed everything in order to save his house and his people.
Ah, y al parecer eso es una de las decisiones que marcan el final. Al parecer puede haber varios finales, bueno, dos creo. Bueno, no sé, la cosa es que la historia la... eh, cook has now killed Jane. Bueno, vamos a jugar. No, desembarco del rey.
Stop there, my lords. No one else is to enter the town without submitting to a few checks. You should know that the city has been in mourning since the king died. The Queen does not wish anyone to take advantage of the recent confusion to cause unrest in the town. Would you be, by any chance, related to the Stark family?
Not at all. Why do you ask?
No reason, my lord. It's nothing important. Right. Please give me your names and the purpose of your visit to the town.
Será mejor ocultar nuestras
My name
identidades.
is Walton Frey, the 11th son of Lord Walder Frey, and I have come to town to pay my last respects to the king. And this is my cousin, Oliver Crakehall. He has also come to pay his respects.
You say that you're from the House Frey, yet I can't see your sigil anywhere about you. Also, I could have sworn that members of your family were more recognizable. With respect, neither of you really looks like a Frey. If you will, my lords, please stay here for a moment whilst I check something.
Uy, malo. Va a tocar pelear. Creo que iba a tocar pelear de las dos formas, así que
Oh,
hay que pelear por
I
cojones.
think we have ourselves a little problem. As I thought, you were lying. Whilst digging around, I came across a wanted notice containing your descriptions. A bounty has been placed on your heads. Quite a substantial bounty too. Whoever brings you in will share a fat purse of golden dragons, offered by Sir Valar himself. But I'm not one for violence, you see, and I like sharing even less. So I'm gonna give you a chance. If you give me 2 golden
¡Oh,
dragons,
mierda!
I'll order my men to look the other way when you're about. What do you say?
Your offer seems more than reasonable, officer. Here's your money.
Bueno, al parecer sí que tengo, menos mal. Creía que solo tenía
Oh,
uno.
your generosity does you credit. Nevertheless, be careful, as others probably won't be as yielding as I.
Fiu. Había estado bien pelear, pero no quiero arriesgarme a perderlo todo. Que seguramente muera. Más gente de los Stark por aquí. Oh, ¿este que tiene? Bravo Salineto. Vamos a comprar, pero ya. Otra vez el error. Es un bug y va a estar ahí para siempre. Wildfire Flammable Oil. Esto es lo que tenía que comprar. No tiene suficiente dinero. Vamos a ver. Puedo vender todo, la verdad. Esta no. Esta sí, confirmar. Esta también, confirmar. Esto no, esto sí. Bueno, los arcos no los necesito para nada, así que vamos a vender los arcos. Las ballestas también. Y los escudos. Es que me da una pereza. Y esta también. Y vamos a comprar ya. Aquí, continuar. Vale, ahora Morse. Resistance on energy, houses. Vale. Fire Milk. Energy, pressure, stun. Recover some health. Recover significantly amount of health. Esto me gusta. Y yo creo que esto también. La salud es bastante importante. Así que...
How
Vaya por Dios. Vaya por Dios. Al parecer solo es uno. ¿Nos le podremos cargar rápido? Vale. Le he quitado la palabra de la boca. Vale, tenemos que ir hacia... A ver, mapa. Hacia allí, vale. Así que tenemos que ir por aquí y por aquí. Uf.
Your cursed Meister isn't there.
That's strange. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Aquí hay
I
algo.
knew this was all a bad idea. We need to pick up his trail as fast as we can.
Hola, guapa. Vamos a ver qué nos dice
My
esta
Lord
tía.
Aster, I was just hoping I'd see you again. Tell me you found my Gawain.
Esta chica... Aunque será mejor
I'm sorry.
decirlo ya.
My brother was murdered.
What? Oh no! Gods have mercy, no! Gawain.
Worry not. You're still young and pretty. There will be other opportunities for you. My brother has been avenged. Now he can rest in peace.
I don't care for vengeance, my lord. Vengeance won't share my bed, or offer me affection and security.
I can understand that. You're not the only one who misses him, my girl. Now, tell me, how is it we find you here?
I suppose I can tell you now. I was walking near here this morning when I heard the voice of Lord Varys. He was here, in this corner. He was talking to someone, an old man. They were discussing meeting you. Lord Varys clearly mentioned your name. I found myself hoping for news of Gawain. So when they left, I decided to wait here to see if you would appear.
Varys!
The spider must have caught your damned Meister in his web.
Preguntaré con
Tell me
educación.
what more you heard, Felena. It's very important.
Lord Varys spoke about taking your friend somewhere hidden and secure, near the rich areas, I believe.
Let's head to the upper town. At the very worst, my hound knows your Meister's scent.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you for answering my questions.
Bueno, pues ya está. Ahora voy a colocar el micro ahora. Vale, ahora tengo que ir a la parte superior de la ciudad, que está por aquí. Muchas calles. Y también guardias, seguro, fijo. A ver... Siguiendo por callejuelas, atajando por aquí, podemos llegar bien, sin muchos problemas. A ver, mapa... Vale. Iba a decir, lo tengo, pero creo que no. No me acuerdo. Vámonos de aquí. Por aquí. Estoy yendo hacia abajo. Bueno, puedo girar. Por aquí. Me voy a tener que enfrentar a unos, sí o sí. Vaya por Dios. Son muchos. Vamos a hacer esto. Alistair está muerto. Y Mors pronto. Perrito aquí. Y no les he quitado nada, me cago en la puta. Y Mors está... Es que está muerto, Mors. Es que... Vamos a usar uno de estos. No, nada. Nada, muerto. Me cago en la puta. A recargar partida guardada. Como aparezcamos en el principio... Me han hecho una encerrona ahí, ¿eh? Me han hecho una encerrona. Vale, aparecemos aquí. Vamos a elegir una ruta más segura, como yendo por aquí hasta aquí. Podría funcionar por detrás del mercado. Uf, es que con tantos y están todos a tope... Uf, uf, uf. Por aquí, ¿no? Sí, vale. Ahora voy por aquí. ¡Oh, mierda! Tenía que haber esperado un poco más. Me da a mí. Vamos a ver Morse, por Dios. Cúrate, Alistair, cúrate. Morse, por Dios. Alistair, cúrate. A ver. Tú vas a hacer esto. Tú aquí. No, 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 no. Tú aquí vas a hacer esto y esto. Vamos a ver si esto... Uf, venga, venga, venga. Ahí estamos. Dios. Creía que no iba a ser capaz, pero al final sí. Uf, menos mal. Vale, por aquí no, por aquí. Y por aquí. Aquí está Harwin y Varys.
Lord Alistair!
There you are, sirs.
Ferris, blasted eunuch. What are you playing at?
Calm down, my lord. It would be unwise to attract attention to ourselves.
How did you know we were arriving at King's Landing?
That doesn't matter. Time is of the essence. I took the liberty of bringing your maester here, but that is merely a temporary security. I am not the only one who is aware of your presence here, you see. Valor also knows and has sent people out to search for you. My little birds even told me that they spotted red cloaks here and there.
Why is he still interested in us? As far as he knows, the child is dead.
That's simple. I told him.
Why would you do that?
To serve your plans, my lord, of course. I needed a good excuse to lure him to a place where you could take your revenge. If possible, far from prying eyes. You see, Lord Eddard Stark will shortly make his confession before the entire populace of King's Landing in the square outside the Great Sept of Baelor. At that moment, the throne room will be deserted, guarded by a mere handful of soldiers outside.
Lo de un puñado no me
Rumors
gusta.
about you, implying that there was a young child and a meeting with the Queen.
What do you hope to gain by tricking Valar, villainous spider?
As Sir Sarwick can attest, his half-brother and I have always been at odds. I can promise you that the aid I offer is simply in service of the realm. Now listen closely. We have very little time left. First, you must acquire some Valyrian steel. Without it, you will have no chance of defeating Zavala. I heard terrible tales of what happened at River Spring and Castle Wood. And I have it on good authority that only this steel will rid us of the shadow. My lords, I am afraid I only know of one person within easy reach who has such a weapon in his possession. He is, I believe, an old acquaintance of yours, a knight by the name of Clement Buckler.
Clement.
And you expect him to just hand over this precious sword?
There must be more than one way to take care of this sort of problem, my lord. Perhaps your friend will be understanding?
You obviously have never met Clement.
Either way, I fear you have little choice. Either acquire that steel, or prepare to die at the hand of your enemy.
Vale, o sea que tenemos que conseguir el
We'll go
acero
see
sí o sí.
Clement. Perhaps we can convince him to let us borrow his sword.
You know very well how this will end, Alistair.
Good old Clement. The last I heard, he had moved to this very place just after Robert was crowned.
Very well. Let's have a quick look. Let's hope he still lives.
A ver, ¿por dónde tenemos que ir? Vale, tenemos que volver. Esencialmente. Ha guardado sin que yo hiciera nada. Bueno, eso está bien. Eso es que va a estar jodido. Vale, por aquí nada. Tenemos que abrir aquí. Atravesamos las puertas como buenos fantasmas que somos. Y vamos a ir siempre ocultándonos por si acaso. Clement Booker.
Clement, you old knight. It's been too long.
The pair that make up the famous double-edged sword. I'd been told you no longer fought together. After so many years without a word, I had assumed you were dead.
And without the help of R'hllor, you would have been right in part.
Well, my friends, I'm guessing that you're not here for a heartfelt reunion.
Necesitamos su espada a cualquier precio.
We need your help, Clement.
My help, huh? How exactly?
We need your sword. We need to kill someone. And for that, we need a blade of Valerian steel.
You've got some nerve. After ignoring me for 15 years, here you are again today, simpering and begging me for a favor? And what favor? To kill a man with my sword? You must take me for a complete fool. Over 30 years, lots of men have coveted this weapon. My answer has always been the same. If you want my sword, come and get it.
I'm sorry, my old friend. I'd rather you'd have answered otherwise, but you haven't left us any choice.
Right, come here.
¡Hostia puta! Vale. Vamos a tener que hacer esto y esto. Vamos a desarmarlo. Vale. Vamos a ver. Yo con esto voy a seguir con el mismo plan. Con Alistair a ver si puedo hacer esto. No tengo suficiente energía. Vamos. Ahora. Bien, 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 bien. ¡Ole! Pobrecillo.
Enough! So the years have not made you weaker.
We've got a debt to pay, Clement. My Lord R'hllor is guiding me in my vengeance.
I see. Take the damn sword then, you've earned it.
I'd have thought you'd rather die than be separated from it.
In 30 years of combat, you're the first who seems worthy of carrying it. A strong man needs a weapon that befits him. Take it. I know that you'll do it justice.
Thank you, my friend.
Godspeed. As for me, there's a bottle calling my name. It's my own way of treating my wounds.
Well, now that we have the weapon, let's go back and see Varys.
Vale, supongo que me la tendré que equipar, ¿no? A ver, inventario. Morse. Esta no, esta no, esta. 60. ¿Y cuánto tiene la mía? 52. Joder. Joder. Pedazo bicho. Mola un huevo. Vale, ahora tenemos que volver a ver a Varys. Vamos a ir con Alistair, que es... No sé, para mí es más sencillo pegar con él. Y además si le matan puede volver a revivirse. Así que... por aquí no. Le he visto con el rabillo del ojo al guardia ese. Vale, tenemos que volver por aquí. Sí. Jo, yo también quiero una espada chula. No la
So,
mierda
my
que llevo.
lords, did you get everything you needed?
We have Valerian steel. Now we must move forward.
Very well. Such a weapon requires great skill. Do you think you can make good use of this? If necessary, the metal could be melted down and reforged. I know an excellent smith, a discreet young man and one of the few capable of forging Valerian steel, but we must be quick. Would you like to have it reforged?
Puede que necesitemos ese
Tell
favor.
us where we can find your forge. I don't want to leave
Quiero
anything
probar
to
a ver
chance.
lo que...
Very well. We must make haste then. The apprentice awaits you. You will find him easily. His new master's forge is in the merchant's district.
Quiero probar... Vale, está en el distrito de los mercaderes. Vale, ya sé dónde está. Quiero probar a ver si... Coño, quiero tener una espada de acero valirio con Alistair. Entre otras cosas. Aunque nunca he sabido si este podía llevar dos armas. Creo que no, pero no estoy seguro. A ver si se van. Hijo de puta. A ver, ¿cuál es el tocho? Este es el tocho. No. Esto no. Esto y esto. Tú, amigo mío, vas a repartir hostias como panes. Vale. Ahora este... Yo qué sé, hazle esto. No tengo suficiente energía. De puta madre, ¿no? Y revivimos. A ver. Tú, amigo mío, vas a sufrir esto. Y... A ver. Si le pillo. Ah, vale, que se está levantando. Pues, Alistair, ¿puedes hacer esto? No. Pero puedes hacer esto. Y esto tú vendrá bastante bien que hagas esto. ¡Mierda! Y ya nos resucita una segunda vez. Así que solo tenemos amor. Vamos a gastarnos esto. Otro. Si hace falta volvemos a comprar más. Ahora no tengo energía, de puta madre. Y el perro también ha muerto. Nada, el perro también ha muerto, así que... Vamos a ver si... Vale, ahora este... me gustaría stunearlo. Pero bueno, no se puede. A este. Uf. Por poco. Por poco. Vamos, campeón, tenemos que comprar... Oh, Dios, odio el bug este. Venga, ciérrate. Y ahora atravieso la puerta. Tenemos que comprar... Era... esta. Confirmar. ¿Y de este tenemos todas? Sí. Así que vamos ya. Vamos allá. Y el herrero es este, nuestro amigo. Ronald.
So, you must be the apprentice that Varys told us about.
I am. Lord Varys tells me you don't have much time to spare. So show me the famous weapon. It's beautiful steel. I had a few opportunities to see Tober Mott, my former master, reforge weapons like this one. What sort of weapon are you thinking of?
Necesitamos algunas armas a distancia. Va a ser arma a dos manos. Un arma a una
Are you
mano.
able to reforge a lighter weapon?
Of course, my lord. What type of weapon exactly?
Una espada rápida, ligera, sería perfecta. Una daga encajaría muy bien. De hecho, prefería un arma a dos manos, ¿no? De hecho, prefiero dejarla con cual. Necesitamos un hacha de una mano. Prefiero un arma contundente. Una espada rápida y
I would
ligera.
rather like a one-handed sword.
Consider it done.
Uf, pedazo de bicho.
Here, made exactly as you asked.
Perfecto.
Is it to your liking?
Completely.
A ver, inventario. Ahora es una espada a una mano, así que es esta. Valyrian Steel Sword. A ver, mierda, no recordaba que no puedo dar la vuelta. Bueno, da igual. ¿Cuál era esta? Vamos a ponerla aquí. Y ahora Morse. Morse, tú que no tienes espada. Este no, este no. Este no. Este estaría bien. Va a tener que ser este. Y vamos a ver qué vende este. A ver si vende una espada a dos manos. Buena. 33, nada, mierda. 53, 2,9. Esta no estaría mal, la verdad. Un puntito más de daño, además tiene la misma velocidad. Claro que la mía tiene critical chance y hit chance. Va. Nos quedamos con la que tenemos. Ahora ya podemos subir por aquí, ¿no? Me da que sí. No, no era por ahí. Oh, un momento. R. Pues nada. A ver. Oh, joder, sí que mola. La espada final. Vale, ahora tenemos que volver con Varys. Varys, por aquí no era, no. Me estoy confundiendo de camino otra vez. Vale, por aquí. Ahora sí. Ahora sí. Vale, por aquí. Sí, es Varys. Así que nada, ya tiene que quedar poquito. Ya tenemos que estar acabando esto. Dios, qué nervios.
Fine. Now that the problem has been solved, there is one last detail that needs taking care of. The child. What do you plan to do with him?
I failed to protect Jane. but I will not fail to protect her child. He will stay with me.
Si Mors protege al niño, lo perderé todo. El chico me ayudará a salvar a Fuente.
Harwin will not be exposed to the fighting. It is best if he protects the child. You know as well as I do that things will not go smoothly with Valar. Jane's son, Robert's bastard, must live.
I may have a solution. I could take the child with me. Unlike you, I may enter the Red Keep without difficulty. Once you have found Valar and carried out your vengeance, I will bring him to you.
I fear we have no other solution. You have already saved my life once, and I trust you. Do not disappoint me, Lord Varys.
I'm warning you, Varys. Any tricks and you will pay dearly. And believe me, you do not want to find out why they call me the Butcher.
Why would I provoke the anger of such a fearsome warrior as yourself? Have no fear. I will protect the child and bring him safely to you.
Very well, Harwin. Your work here is done. You should now hasten back to Riverspring to manage our household affairs.
Very well, Lord Alistair, but I beg you both to be cautious.
Vale.
Now, if you will, I suggest that we quicken our pace.
You haven't yet revealed your wondrous plan to get us into the Red Keep.
But you already know the plan, my friend. It involves a place you visited just recently.
The tunnels!
Los túneles.
There is an
Se veía
entrance
venir.
deep in the sewers. You won't miss it. I've lit a lantern that sheds a purple light throughout the tunnel. I will let you find your own way. Meet me there, and I will wait for you at the entrance to the tunnels.
Vale. ¿A dónde tengo que ir? Se supone... Aquí, aquí o aquí. Vamos a ir al de arriba. Me da a mí, que es el que está más cerca. Voy a guardar por si acaso. Y vamos a hacia arriba. ¡Hijo de puta! Marica de mierda. Vamos. Nada, no he tenido ninguna posibilidad. ¡Oh! Están de espaldas y no se han dado ni cuenta. Ah, pringados. Vale, ahora tenemos que encontrar un farolillo violeta, según ha dicho Varys.